Hi everyone, my name is Bianca, or B for short, and I am the owner of Be Inspired Beauty. I posted on my Instagram and Facebook the other day that I had some really exciting news, and that is that Priceline Port Lincoln actually reached out to me and asked if I would like to review and test some products for you guys so you could see what products actually do and don't work. Some of you may or may not be familiar that I do a Tip Tuesday every week, showing you tips that you can use to make your makeup better or make it last longer. And then every Friday I also post a product of the week, and that ranges from anywhere between something that you can buy at Priceline or at Kmart or even at Cheapest Chips to something that you could get at Sephora or at Mecca. So I'm not one who solely focuses on either high end or low budget. I go with what works, and I spend a lot of my time at Priceline. They see me in there all the time. So for them to reach out to me and ask to do this amazing opportunity is just fantastic. So I wanted to show you guys what they gave me. So first things first, it's been so hard not to dive straight in to everything that they gave me. I did have a little peek inside just because I couldn't help myself, but I haven't touched anything, so I only had a little peek, so I don't know everything that I've got. The first thing I did get though, which was kind of hard to hide, was this, and I was actually really excited about this. This is, you may have seen it, is the Beauty Skincare Fridge that they stock, and I don't know, there we go, beautiful. It's just a gorgeous colour as well. I have seen this and I thought it was such a great idea, because if you follow people online on like YouTube, or even if you follow like beauty bloggers posts, a lot of the time they do recommend to put your skincare in the fridge, because it has that, by cooling your skincare, it helps like to reduce like the puffiness, especially like that you get under your eyes. So if you have like a nighttime cream, and you know you've had a long day and you've got bags under your eyes the sizes of suitcases, having something that's cold just helps to really constrict and bring down that puffiness. It's a lot of the time, say if you've got an irritated eye or hay fever or anything like that, that you put like a cold compress on your eyes, because it helps calm everything down. And that's the same when you have cold skincare. If you're puffy, it just helps to bring that that inflammation down. So I'm really excited to use this. I actually woke up with bags the size of 2 suitcases this morning, despite having 8 hours sleep. So I'm looking forward to putting my stuff in here and seeing it make a difference, because I really do think it will. One of the things I do like to keep cold actually is the under eye patches that you can get from Garnier. They're a tiny little packet, orange and silver, and I think it comes with, it might just be 1 or maybe it is 2 sets. Either way, it's really inexpensive, and I like to put that on morning or night time. If I say wake up early and I don't have anything for a little while, I will put those patches on and let them sit for like 10-20 minutes before I get myself ready for work. Or at night time, if I have had a particularly hard day and I've been getting all my makeup off my face and I can see that I have got some puffiness, I'll put those cold eye patches on. So I'm really excited to use this, especially because I get really bad adult acne, the lights probably aren't showing it actually, but I get a lot of adult acne, which is quite red and angry and hot oftentimes. So using colder skincare and my serums and stuff, I think it's really going to help bring that down. So I'm really excited to use this. So on to the next stuff. So I got given this lovely big bag from Priceline, and I even just like the bag itself. I'll be using that for all my bits and bobs. I got given some goodies in here. So the first one that I noticed I had a little peek into, which I probably shouldn't have, but I couldn't help myself, was this one. And this is all skincare, and I'm really excited by this because, as I said before, I have really bad adult acne, and I have tried so many products on the market that just don't seem to do it. Now bear in mind, when you are trying products out, you can't expect it to work within the first 2 weeks. It can take a good 6 weeks to 8 weeks before you actually notice anything. You know, you don't always get instant results unless you say you're getting Botox or something like that. So you do really have to give products a lot of time to see if they will actually work on your skin. So I'm really excited about this, because the more that I read into it, the more intrigued I was. This is called Clear Skincare, and this was formulated by a dermatologist whose clients did come to her primarily with bad acne, and she found that she couldn't find anything on the market to treat people with bad acne. So she came up with something herself. So what I have here is the gel cleanser, and gel cleansers are actually really good for acne. Gel anything is good for acne because it's quick absorbing and it doesn't leave a residue on your skin, which can be clogging to your pores. So it's a soap free with glycolic acid to cleanse and exfoliate. So that's really good. You shouldn't be scared of acids in your products. Everything has got acid, or it's a chemical or something like that. You know, water is a chemical. So don't be scared if you do see acids in your products. They are actually quite beneficial for your skin. Obviously do your research, but there you go. So first one, gel cleanser, fabulous. Next I have a 2% salicylic toner. That was a bit of a tongue twister. There we go, 2% salicylic toner. Tone away breakouts and acne marks. Brilliant, because I have so much scarring from my acne, it's not even funny. Dampen a small pad and wipe over the face once daily after cleansing. So I'm going to assume this comes straight after cleansing, so that's awesome. What do I have next? Smooth your skin 8%. Smooth your complexion with 8% glycolic acid. Gently exfoliate surface cells for a softer, smoother, blemish-free complexion. Apply half a gram of cream, pea size, daily to the face and other acne-prone areas. Do not use around the eye. Very important. Your eye skin is actually much more sensitive and thin than any other part of your body, so be very careful with what you put underneath your eyes. Do not use around the eye area. Expect a mild tingling after application for 1 to 2 minutes. I think I should talk a little bit slower. I'm getting jumbled up with my words here. Cool. So I'm going to assume that this is just like a moisturizer after that after you've cleansed and toned. So that's really cool. So I've got my basic 3s. I'm excited, but there's more. There's more, children. What's this one? Clear Skincare B3 Serum. Intensive repairing for a calmer, brighter skin. Oh, it's niacinamide serum. Okay. Apply 2 to 3 drops of serum evenly onto the face and around the eyes. Massage into the skin. Apply once daily. Cool. So what I've heard and read online is that niacinamide is very, very good for people with acne or texture under the skin. It helps to resurface and get rid of that texture. So again, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You will probably need to have prolonged use with this. But I have heard online that it is very good for reducing texture. I just haven't actually got around to testing anything like this yet because I was just done with trying skincare because nothing worked. So hopefully this will. I will give you an update on all of this. I'll be testing it out. And if I happen to run out of it before the 6 weeks is over, I will go in and purchase some more myself because I really do want to give this a good shot. Next, there's just a couple more things in this bag. Sunscreen, sun cream, potato. 30 plus SPF, oil free, brilliant. So even if you don't get this particular sun cream, you should always, if you're an oily person, try to find sun creams that are oil free. You don't want that extra oil on your skin. Don't get me wrong, specific oils at nighttime for your oily skin is good because it can help to rehydrate the skin, but you don't want something in your like daily products because you'll just produce way too much. So that would be good. I wonder how. Apply liberally to skin 10 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply every 2 hours or after sweating. Okay. Be interesting to see how this wears under makeup. I'm really naughty. I don't wear sun cream under my makeup, which you really should because, you know, makeup isn't going to block out the UV rays. It's not going to protect your skin as well as what sun cream will. The only thing is it says apply it every 2 hours. So I will endeavour to follow those instructions properly. However, knowing how I am, I'll probably just have it on in the morning and then I won't reapply. BBL red cover. Clever cover for redness and pigmentation. Corrective skin. How is it a red cover? How does it cover red? Let's have a look. Doesn't really smell of anything. It looks like a clay. What was it, like a colour corrector? What is it? It's just, I don't want to squeeze out too much here. Come on. Oh, I don't want to squeeze out loads. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, what is it? Is it a serum? What is it? It's white. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of turned into, it's kind of got some coverage to it. So right, okay, so it's a BB cream and it adjusts to the pigment in your skin. Okay, cool. So quite like the L'Oreal one that I mentioned quite a while ago. I think it was called L'Oreal Magic Cover or something like that. That one was nice. I did like to wear that for a day to day, but this one, it's got quite a nice finish actually. It's like a soft matte and it doesn't leave any residue. So I think I'll have to give this a go. I'm not always someone that wears this much makeup, and I do actually like to have days off, either wearing the tiniest amount or none at all. So I will try this out and see if it helps me or hinders me. Okay, cool. So that's all the skincare. They also gave me a little booklet for the skincare, clear skincare. I'm not going to go through it all because there's quite a few pages, but I'm sure that if you go and see the lovely ladies down at Priceline at Port Lincoln, they will give you one of these and you can have a look yourself. I could be wrong, but I'm sure they do have some spare that they can give you to have a look and read at. Okay, cool. So on to the next thing. Okay, so we've done the fridge, we've done skincare, and then this is the next, well, the final bag, but it's pretty heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it. So let's see what we've got in here. I feel like this is going to topple over on me, so I'm just going to hold the bag and then pull things out as I go. Okay, first thing, Maybelline Hyper Sharp Winged Liner. Okay, so I hope you can see that. Yeah. I will be honest, I've not tried this, but I have tried other pen eyeliners in the past and I haven't always been the biggest fan, just because I found that felt tip nib can be quite too firm on your eye. Actually, like I said, your eye is a very delicate area, and I would find that it would be too firm on the eye, it would feel scratchy, and then it would skip, because obviously you do have loose skin even on the top of your eyelid. So like I would be drawing a line and then it would skip and I would just be unhappy because my wings wouldn't be perfect. But I will give this a go and see. I'm usually one that has like the liquid with a brush that's the real flexible, because I like to, you know, just glide and flick. So we'll see how that one goes. Next, Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing. Okay, cool. Infused with artichoke extract, salicylic acid, AHA. So salicylic acid is commonly used in skincare targeting acne because it helps to shrink the spots down and dry them out. And AHA is a type of chemical exfoliant which helps to resurface the skin. There's lots of different types of chemical exfoliants. So because this says it's mattifying and pore reducing, I'm actually really excited about this because I have mattifying and pore reducing primers that I love, but I can't say I've actually found a holy grail one yet. So I'm going to give this a go and see how well it performs. Oh, I already have these. So this is Models Prefer Brush Cleaner. I've gone through about two of these already, and I switch between this and the Manicure one. I've recently tried a more expensive one by Cinema Secrets, which is used for professional stage makeup, and that's good as well. But this is good for a drugstore brush cleaner. It's got a nice smell. It's not like overpowering. Sometimes it can be quite alcohol smelling, which isn't very nice. So I do recommend you get like this one or the Manicure one. always important to have a brush cleaner in your arsenal, especially if you're not doing the deep clean on the brushes once a week. Minimum, you should have something like this to clean your brushes off after your first use of your brush, or at least on the second day, because you know your face has got oils and bacteria. You don't want them staying in your brush, then fester and cause breakouts, because that's what causes breakouts. Next, there's so much in here, I don't know where to start. Okay, models prefer green routine with hemp seed oil setting mist. Okay, cool. Can never have too many setting mists. I've tried a lot through my time, and I have got a top 3 that I'm happy with so far. Again, not a holy grail, but something that definitely works. So I'll be interested to see how this one works. Nice packaging too, it's very elegant. Very elegant packaging. Next, brush, awesome. Natio, okay. I have seen these around. I'd be honest, I did try one of their products, 2 of their products. I think I tried a foundation and an eyeshadow palette from them about 6 years ago, and I wasn't overly keen. But makeup makes leaps and bounds every year, so maybe I'll get into trying some more stuff. But oh, these brushes feel lovely, actually, really, really soft. So this is a double-ended brush. I'm going to say this is for like bronzing and blush, although you could use it to set the face. And this one would be perfect for, you know, setting under the eyes very gently, because it's quite tapered. Dusting away some powder, though we should bake. Baking's not very good. If it works for you, great. I'm just not a big fan of it. And I'd also probably say that you could use a highlight, because it's that kind of lots of different sized bristles in there. So I think that would be quite a nice multi-purpose brush, actually. Multi-purpose brushes are good, because if you're like me and you have lots of brushes, it takes up less space when it's a double-ended brush. So, next. Mascara. Models prefer mascara. Green routine with hemp seed oil. Okay. There's a lot of oil in this. Castor oil, argan oil, aloe vera, and it's vegan. Okay. One thing I do find with mascaras that I've got a lot of oil in is that they don't always last a long time, and especially because I do eyelash extensions for my clients, I tell them to stay away from mascaras and eyeliners that have got oil in them, because it can break down the extensions. I don't have extensions on. It might be something nice to try, so I'll give this a go and see if it can trump the other favourite mascaras that I have in my arsenal. Next. Models prefer green routine with hemp seed oil, lip balm. Okay, menthol, vitamin E, that's very good. Jojoba oil and vegan. Okay, I'm just gonna have a little look at this. Oh. Oh, it's tinted. Okay. Well, is it tinted? Maybe it's just got colour on it. Oh yeah. Oh. It's got a very clean smell. I can't quite say what that smell is, but it's clean. It's a clean smell. It's got the tiniest colour into it. So this would be good on a no makeup or a no makeup day. I would give that a go, because I am just a tried and true lover of chapstick. So let's see if that can trump that. Next. Oh, Natio. I was just saying I'd get into some of their products. Okay. Desert Riches Mineral Eyeshadow Palette. Okay, let's have a look. Oh God, I'm going to break it, aren't I? Ooh. Quite a nice, hello, quite a nice neutral setup there. You can see me and my phone, how professional. Nice colours. I will do a quick swatch just because of the gold in here is speaking to me. It seems quite nice on the finger. Oh yeah, it's got some sheen to it. Whenever you're testing eyeshadow palettes especially, don't always go by what the swatch looks like on your skin, like on your arm or on your back of your hand. Eyeshadows are made to go on your eyes, so you can't always determine what the quality or blendability is going to be like of the eyeshadows on your hand. So you always want to test it on your eyes first. So I'm interested to see how that'll go, because that's a really nice neutral palette with some lovely golds and corals in there. I'll give that a go. See how that goes. Next, Another Natio, Desert Sunset Cream Blush and Highlight. Okay. I must admit, being oily, oh, I've got shadow all over me. That's what you get for putting your hands in product. I'm not a big cream person, but I will give it a go, mostly because I am oily. I'm scared of it clogging up my pores and stuff, and, you know, extra oil. That coral colour is really pigmented. I probably should have shown you the colour there. I just dipped into these two. That one seems a bit scary, so I won't touch that one just yet. Let's see. Right, so the highlight is really sheer. You could probably just put this on top on a day where you're not wearing makeup at all, just to have that glow. What's the, oh, I'm running out of space. The blush. Ooh, that's the blush. It's quite pigmented. Does it blend? Yeah, it does blend out. Okay, so it gives a nice flush. Just be careful when using cream product. Make sure you put all your cream product on before you have set your face, because having a dry face that you've just set with powder and then putting something wet on top of it will lift your product, and it'll be patchy, and you'll see like your textured uneven skin underneath. So always do wet then dry products. Don't try and mix them. Okay, next, hydrating primer, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, vitamin E and vegan. I'll give this a go. I do tend to stay away from hydrating primers for myself, which you really shouldn't, because when you are oily, you don't want to strip your skin of oils. You do still want to keep it hydrated, but I'm always been quite scared to use them because I'm like a beacon of shine after 3.5 hours. But I'll give this a go. You never know. It might not work for me, but it might be great for someone else. So we'll see. We'll try it out. You never know. Just because it says hydrating doesn't mean you're going to be, you know, very juicy looking. Another eye brush from Natio. Let's have a look at you. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's an angled brush. I'm gonna look at their YouTube brush there. Angled brush and a fluffy brush. That's quite soft. That's really quite pointed actually. You'll be able to get really into the crease area when doing eyes. Oh, I'm excited. I do like using brushes. Next, from Models Prefer again. I probably should have said like all the ones in packaging like this is all Models Prefer, which I believe is Priceline's own brand. I do like things from Model Prefer. I've actually got, they do a great kohl pencil eyeliner. It's just so pigmented, so matte, and it doesn't budge. Really, really good if you're looking for an eyeliner pencil that won't move. Probably not good for eyelash extensions though, just saying. Okay, I just want to see what this formula looks like. It's very light. It might be a bit too light for me actually, but we'll give it a go. You never know. Give it a go, never know. Oh god. Big Dove applicator. No smell to it. Looks a lot like the e.l.f. one that I recommend. I'm just gonna swatch that on myself. I could probably get away with that actually on my skin. I could get away with that. Just gonna rub that. Oh, little goes a long way actually, and it's not full coverage, but it's definitely. Oh, you probably can't even see. From my eyes looking in, it's definitely reduced the appearance of my blue veins on my arm. So I will be interested to see how this works with hemp seed oil. A lot of things with hemp seed oil recently. Okay, next. Oh, eyeshadow. More eyeshadow. Singles. Okay. And that's the end of the bag. So I'm just going to put him down there. So I've got single eyeshadows from L'Oreal. So we've got Dignity, which is a matte. We have Stunner, which is a satin. It's quite a nice colour. Oh, lovely colour. Ruthless, which is a blue. Be interested to see. Should we swatch it? I'm going to swatch it really quickly. Blues and purples are usually quite hard to make in the eyeshadow world. They just don't always hold the pigment when you put them on. Can't get into the packaging. Oh. I will not be defeated. Okay, just because how hard that one was, I am not going to open the others on camera. But I will swatch them and perhaps post a picture. Okay, let's see. Don't know why I sniffed it. It's powder, it doesn't have a smell. Ooh. Ooh, it goes a long way. Look at that. A little bit chunky, but I did use my finger. Like I said, you can't always trust how eyeshadow is going to perform when you put it on another body part, or even just using your finger. You need to use the brushes. But that's a nice colour, even just rubbing on that, that's got rid of any of the chunkiness. It's a nice colour. Cool. We have Powerhouse, which is a matte, lots of blue finger. That looks quite cool toned actually, so it's got like that purplish undertone. So when something's warm toned, it's looking more orange. When it's cool toned, it looks a bit more dark and grey, and it's got a bit of a purple under there. Keep On, it's a satin. It looks like a khaki. I really want to swatch that one as well. No, I'm not doing it. Not on camera. Ruler Matte. That is a lovely pink colour, quite similar to what I have in my eyes at the moment. Next. Oh, Iconic. This is a foil. That's a beautiful, like, dark teal colour, would you say? I'd say that's a dark teal colour. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited. And last but not least, and this is gorgeous, it's called Extraordinaire, and it's a foil. That's a gorgeous coral colour. Wow. Well, I am one lucky duck, let me tell you. I have got so many things to test and try. I'm really looking forward to using that skincare, because this makeup has been on all day and you won't often hear me say it, but I'm ready to take it off. So I will maybe, depending on how brave I'm feeling, maybe post an after photo with everything taken off and you can see my skin in all its glory. And it might be a good starting point to do a start of what the skin looks like now, and then in 6 weeks time we'll do a comparison. So I think that'll be pretty good. Well, I am really excited to try all of these. Thank you so much again to Priceline Port Lincoln for partnering up with me. It absolutely made my day, my week, my year, because I'm in there all the time, and for you guys to reach out to me to organise this is just fantastic. So thank you very much again. I will test and try all these products for you lovely ladies out there, and I'll give you my thoughts and recommendations. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.